Well, look at me, because I am with the legend and gentleman that is Rio Ferdinand.
How you doing?
Rio, it's very noisy here, isn't it?
Crazy.
Well, you're very welcome to the Young Scientists exhibition here. You're a BT ambassador and you're here to give a talk about the Rio Ferdinand Foundation. Can you tell us a little bit about that and why you're here, first of all?
My foundation, the Rio Ferdinand Foundation, we went to disadvantaged areas, got young children there, built confidence, got them qualifications to then go into further education and to get into jobs. But luckily my partnership with BT has evolved in that now we now have an opportunity at the end in terms of a job. Because we were getting the kids in, but then we didn't have a job opportunity at the end, so it's hard to keep them engaged. But now we've got the full package. Yeah. We bring them, we can go and get them, but also there's a job at the end waiting for them if they do all the stuff in between. So once they get the kids know they've got an opportunity, it's easier to get them in.
And do you see that? I mean,
yeah, it's unbelievable. We've got kids. I mean, the best example is one. We were doing a media day.
Yeah.
And a journalist asked one of the boys, "Who do you want to be like? Who is your inspiration?" I'm sitting there thinking he's going to say me. Yeah. And he said one of the mentors through the foundation who's come through the project and is now leading the whole thing. So that's the type of thing that's the most rewarding thing for me, when you see one of the guys living and breathing what you put out to do.
Now, can we talk football? Because what a glittering career you've had. You've won everything. 6 Premier Leagues, Champions League, FA Cup. But of all of them, right, if I could pinpoint, what is your favourite? What was that moment where you picked up a trophy and went, this is it?
Moscow, when we won the Champions League.
Oh, yeah.
The winning the Premier League is great, don't get me wrong. And I was fortunate enough to win it a few times. But the Champions League is like, you think it's never going to happen. And because of the circumstances, it was penalties. It was just like crazy, you know what I mean? I was like emotional, crying and stuff like that, and if you could bottle them feelings at that moment, you'd be billionaire.
That'd be it.
Yeah.
That'd be it.
You just take it out every other day.
I also was reading that there is Irish in your background. Your mum is of Irish descent. Yeah. You could have played for Ireland.
They were too late. You guys were too late.
Really? Did they come looking for you?
Yeah, they did. They sent us a letter and stuff, but I'm born and bred in England.
Yeah.
I'm English, so there was no chance. I love a pint of Guinness. Yeah. But it wasn't going to happen.
And was there ever any Irish influence in your life, or was it ever, whether it was music or?
Yeah, well, one of my best mates, when growing up on my estate I grew up on, he's from an Irish family. Yeah. So he used to talk about in the World Cup, Ray Houghton and people like that. He used to love all the Irish guys and stuff. But yeah, I mean, a few stews here and there. But
that was it. So we can't really claim you.
Yeah, no.
That's a pity. But you have played with some amazing Irish players, Richard Dunn in QPR. Yeah. John O'Shea, we love.
Shazy, top man.
Can we talk about Roy Keane?
Yeah.
Was he very welcoming when you came to Manchester United?
He wasn't, but
why not? What did he do?
Well, I passed the ball to Gary Neville, who was the right back. Yeah. Passed it to one of my players.
Pass.
Great pass. Yeah. 10 yards. He started going crazy. Pass it forward, take some risk. You're not at Leeds or West Ham now. And I was like, I've only been here a couple of minutes. I passed the ball to a team. I'm not giving it away, but that's what his mentality. He's always wanted to push people. And I got on really, really well with him. And when I see him now, we got a real good relationship. He's cool.
And he's Ireland's assistant manager or whatever. Yeah. And you knowing him and Alex Ferguson, the temperament, do you think he makes a good manager, or he has it?
Yeah, well, listen, the experience that he's got as a player, if he can transmit that into his players, then yeah, definitely can. He's got experience that not many other people on the planet have got, and he's been a leader in a team. So, I mean, listen, for me, I love playing with him, learned a lot from him as well, so fantastic.
And he was very gentle as well.
Yeah, you have to know how to manoeuvre him. Yeah.
And what's Ronaldo's problem with your fitness routine?
I know he keeps coming on my Instagram. I don't know what's wrong with him, but it's because I'm starting to look better than him. That's the problem. Yeah. He always...
I know, he does look fit now, in fairness, Rio.
I am joking, by the way. Yeah. But no, I mean, I saw him the other day. We'd done something for something that he was doing, and he was saying, well, what the hell are you doing? Like, what was that for? But so listen, I'm not doing something to look good. I'm doing something to feel good. Okay. I want to feel good, you know what I mean?
And do you feel good?
I feel unbelievable.
Well, let's check that out, because I'd like to introduce Precious and Alama. Oh, yeah? And they're from Palmerstown Community College in Dublin. Okay. And they have a really good experiment you might help us out with. Is that all right, Rio?
Let's go.
Precious, say hello.
Nice to meet you. How you doing?
Good.
What's your experiment, Precious?
Well, our experiment is to investigate if your 2D/4D digit ratio affects your ability to play football. This works because we take the measure of your index finger and we put it over the measure of your ring finger. And we divide them. And if you get a number under 1, you have higher testosterone, so it makes you better at football. But if you get 1 or over, it's just kind of in between.
Does my age have anything to do with this?
No.
Well, go on, give it a try. Will you put your hand out? Maybe your other hand, Thank you, Rio. This could be embarrassing if your testosterone's very low. You realise this? Yeah, it will be.
And then your ring finger on that.
Now your ring finger. Lovely. Did you always know you were going to be good at football, Rio? You were good at ballet, actually.
Yeah.
6.3.
Hold your mic up there.
I got to a point where I thought, I'm going to make it. Just you don't know what level you're going to make it at.
Ballet.
Ballet, but football more importantly. I always wanted to kind of work hard, and if I worked hard, I've got a chance.
Yeah. Well, let's see how the results in, girls.
You got 0.98, so you do have high testosterone.
He's higher testosterone, everybody.
Who's surprised? You ain't surprised.
What a surprise. Of course you're going to be good at football. Now, as I said, we've thousands of students here, all with amazing ideas.
Yeah.
What advice would you have for them? Because you've been there and back in life, Rio.
Yeah, I mean, I've walked around here and they've got some unbelievable ideas hanging around here. But I think for anyone, from any walk of life that you're from, work ethic is the main thing. If you don't work hard, doesn't matter how talented you are, you will not succeed. There'll always be a ceiling above you. So I think the work ethic, along with these type of ideas, the world's their oyster.
Well, Rio, it's been such a thrill having you on
Thank
the
you.
Today Show. Thank you so much. And now back to you, Donohue and Maura. Just leave me and Rio alone.